Did you know there's an American holiday happening right now that 99% of people completely ignore? June 14th is Flag Day, and here's why missing it might be costing you something deeper than you realize. Picture this scenario. You're at a backyard barbecue, and someone mentions Memorial Day or the 4th of July. Everyone gets excited, sharing stories and making plans. But mention Flag Day, and you get blank stares. Maybe you even feel a little embarrassed that you don't know what it's about either. You're not alone. Most Americans have no idea why June 14th matters, and that disconnect from our own history might be leaving us feeling less grounded than we could be. But here's the simple solution. Spending just 5 minutes learning about Flag Day can actually reconnect you with a sense of purpose and belonging that you didn't even know you were missing. It's not about politics or being overly patriotic. It's about understanding the story behind something you see every single day. Let me break this down into 4 easy steps that will make you the most interesting person at your next gathering. Step 1. Learn the basic story. On June 14th, 1777, the Continental Congress adopted the Stars and Stripes as our official flag. That's it. Simple date, simple fact. Why does this matter? Because knowing even one historical anchor point makes you feel more connected to where you live. Your brain craves context, and this gives you exactly that. Step 2. Notice flags differently for 1 week. When you see the American flag anywhere, take 3 seconds to really look at it. Count the stripes. Notice how the stars are arranged. Why does this work? Mindful observation is proven to increase feelings of connection and presence. You'll start seeing flags everywhere you never noticed before. Step 3. Share one Flag Day fact with someone else. Tell them the June 14th date, or that the flag has had 27 different versions throughout history. Here's why this step is powerful. Teaching someone else locks information into your long-term memory. Plus, you become the person who knows interesting things. Step 4. Take a photo of any American flag you see on June 14th. Post it, or just keep it for yourself. The act of documenting creates what psychologists call a memory anchor. You'll remember this Flag Day, and it becomes your starting point for caring about future ones. Now, I was skeptical at first too. I thought, who cares about some random flag holiday? But here's what happened. After learning these simple facts and paying attention for just 1 week, I started noticing historical markers I'd walked past for years. I felt more curious about my neighborhood, my state, my country's story. It wasn't about becoming super patriotic. It was about feeling less disconnected from the place I call home. After trying this approach, people started asking me where I learned such interesting historical facts. My kids actually listened when I shared stories about American history. I felt more confident in conversations about national topics because I had this foundation of basic knowledge to build on. Here's your challenge. Try this 4-step approach for just this one Flag Day, June 14th. See if paying attention to this overlooked holiday changes how you feel about the place you live. Give it 1 week of actually noticing, and then decide if it was worth your time. Sometimes the smallest shifts in awareness create the biggest changes in how connected we feel to our own lives. Flag Day isn't about waving flags or making grand statements. It's about taking 5 minutes to understand something that's been right in front of you all along.